Hello again, welcome to another edition of the Real Ale Guide. Following on from the Dogfish Head Paolo Santamarin comes another great American beer, or brewery, great American brewery, so I've been told, on the Real Ale Guide. This is beer number 6 of the 3-week American craft beer special. www.mybrewerytap.com. Thanks for sending the beers, guys. This is Victory Ales, or Victory Beers Brewery Golden Monkey. Don't you just love that? Check that out. That is fantastic. There's the bottle cap. If I can get it to focus for you. Didn't want to focus. Okay, let's open the beer. Get it into a glass. See what it smells like, tastes like, and everything else. Look at that rising up the bottle. Wow, look at that. Woohoo! Right, let's get into a glass. This is described as a beer brewed with spices. Oh, look at all of that. Look at that head. Unbelievable. Slightly cloudy, but that might be because I've cooled it slightly. Because it's the same night really as the Dogfish Head beer. I've been cooking. It's been a warm day, 32 degrees. So we've got this one in the fridge just for a little while, just to chill it down slightly. There is sediment in the glass. There's a lot of natural carbonation in the beer. It's a small 1-finger head. The aroma. Oh, it's definitely, I don't think it's one of those British style beers where they throw coriander and everything else in it. It's definitely not one of those. Cheers. That is more like it. That is more like it. If I was to have to, because I don't think I would go out my way to buy a beer with spices, but if I had to choose a beer with spices, this is the best yet. It's unbelievable. Is that the right word? It's a pretty good beer. You get the alcohol, which is, pardon me, it's 9.5% ABV. You would never know in a million years it was 9.5% ABV. It's tropical fruity, but not overpowering. It is definitely not a pale ale. It is definitely not an IPA. But you do get hints of very slight hints. If they use coriander, they've used like the tiniest pinch possible. But it's balanced well with the beer. It's not, I've opened some beers in the past with coriander and ginger and everything else in there, and you pour the beer out and it's too much. You taste it, it's too much. It's like a curry in the glass. This, on the other hand, from Victory, is just, it's a pinch, a small little pinch of the spices that they put in there, but it makes for a really good beer. Cheers. I'm liking the texture of the beer too, with the hints of coriander, the hints of the coriander is definitely there, but getting my words mixed up. I've done this is my second beer review. The Paolo Santamaron's definitely kicking me up the butt a bit here, but we're going to go on anyway. The bits in the glass give a good mouthfeel. The yeast in the glass gives a good mouthfeel. It's a nice beer. Let's spin her up. Let's get the aroma. Able to do that now because we've drunk a lot of the beer. Can really release some of these great aromas in the beer. The smell of the beer is just as nice as the taste. The aroma is just as good as the taste. It's pleasant. It's a pleasant beer. That said, it's going down very easy. It's 9.5% ABV. And it's going down like a juice. It's wild. It's a craft. That's why we call them craft beer. It's an absolute craft to be able to do this kind of thing. And it must take years and years and years of experimenting, playing around, getting it right. And I applaud you brewers for making beers like this, because it's a very, very nice, quaffable beer. 9.5% ABV. Loving the art design on the bottle. Golden Monkey. A magical, mystical monkey whose golden soul glows with the wisdom of ages. This warming flavoured ale is rich in the spirit tradition of Belgium-inspired brewing. Come to think of it, after reading that, because I don't generally read a beer bottle before I just like to pour it out, give it a wash round, and then read the guide on the side of the bottle. And come to think of it, it is kind of like a Belgium beer, but it's not over the top. Like the Brits seem to pour loads of spices in, and it's just too much. Anyway, our Golden Monkey is both playfully delightful and profoundly satisfying. Exotic spices from the East round out this global journey to joy. Get on board, this monkey's bound for glory. Absolutely. The brewmasters of victory is Bill and Ron. www.victorybeer.com. Be sure to check them out. Would I order this beer from my brewery tap again? Do you know what? I think I would. It is a good beer. They only seem to stock good beer. In all the time I've been reviewing beer from my brewery tap, I think I had one beer from HRH Brewing, and it was the Ale Mary, which funnily enough was full of coriander, ginger, vanilla, everything else, and it just wasn't right. It just wasn't right for me. But out of 50-60 beers I've reviewed and drank for them, it was just the one which most people, well not most, but a lot of people would probably like anyway. It wasn't that it was a bad beer, it just wasn't to my taste. So what I'm trying to say is, check out mybrewerytap.com. They're a fantastic company. They ship beers all around the world. Time for a rating on this beer. The beer has held its head quite well. I like the lacing on the glass. It's very nice. Let's finish this drink up. Drinking it after I've read that little description on the side of the bottle, there was never any doubt that it was a Belgium style beer. But I've only ever had three. I've had the Chimay, the Das Blonde and the Das Amber. And recycling your mind back or to the actual time that you reviewed them beers, you think, yes, I was drinking the beer thinking, I've had this before, can't quite describe it. Now and again you pick up a bottle, you read it and you go, ah, it's like a light bulb going off in your head. Victory Beers Golden Monkey, for me, it's a very, very nice beer. I think I'm going to go 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching another edition of the Real Ale Guide. Contact mybrewerytap.com if you want to order any of these beers I'm reviewing on the 3-week special. You can contact me at realaleguide@googlemail.com. Send me an email, I'll always answer. Facebook, got a page there, www.facebook.com/realaleCraftBeer. Twitter is www.twitter.com/realaletoday. Comment if you like. I love your comments, I'll always answer, good or bad. Subscribe if you like. Thanks for watching another edition. Cheers.